Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva, and this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you happen to like this video, hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And finally, share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. Today, guys, I'm here with a quick message, I guess a public service announcement, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, my take on the situation. I'm here again with this topic, the topic of the hour of the day, with this Derrick Jaxn relationship guru. And I'm sorry for all you Steve Harvey fans, but I'm throwing him in the bucket in the mix too. And I love Steve Harvey. But both of these gentlemen have considered themselves, somewhat of relationship expert gurus. They want to tell us females, I guess, that just don't have a clue about how we can be in relationship with men and how we can perhaps find a good man that really cares about us, and then our relationship will last happily ever after if we use some of these tips that they give us and follow these directions, because men know men. And since we're females and we don't know men, we need to hear these men tell us how we need to be in a relationship with a man. It's funny that men want to tell us that we don't know men. They do, so they're going to tell us how to be in a relationship with them. But I wonder who's telling them how to be in a relationship with a woman. Or are they just that smart that they know they need don't no direction, but we ladies do? All right, I'm going to carry on. And my message to all, again, is be careful who you lend your ear to. For years, plenty of people have lended their ear, their time, their energy to this Derrick Jaxn, who has recently been shown or come to us, known to us now, that is a hypocrite. And then we have Steve Harvey that wrote some books on relationships and how to be in relationships. And sometimes you wonder, do these people even follow their own advice? Or are they just out there to sell books to us, make money so they can live their lives and, have us in distress, thinking something's wrong because somehow, even after reading the book, we can't manifest the things that they're saying in the book that we should be able to. So let's carry on. Both of these men have cheated. Does cheating mean that you can never write a book, do anything, be successful, or be forgiven? No, I'm not saying that. But if you're going to be the expert on something, then you should be at least somewhat highly successful in that area in which you call yourself to be an expert. Steve Harvey has been married many times. His latest wife, he's been married to Marjorie for a long time. And God bless him. And I do believe, keep doing it till you get it right. But all I'm saying is you're writing books about how to perfect these situations. But yet, it's a little shaky that you even follow what you're writing. So both men cheated. One of them married his mistress. One of them, their daughter, doesn't even follow this 90-day rule that he wrote about that all women should follow if we really want to have a good relationship with a man. And I'm not shaming this girl. Listen, do your thing. But I don't think she waited 9 days, let alone 90. But then her father is the expert of relationships and how to get and keep a good man. Okay? He wrote Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Act Like Success, Think Like Success. And I'm not saying that none of these books will not have any good information that will be useful and helpful to you. I'm just saying, be careful. Straight talk, no chaser. Jump, take the leap of faith to achieve your life of abundance. Great titles. I didn't read all these books, probably great books. All I'm saying is watch what you lend your ear to. And read things with a grain of salt. Take from it what you need, and what you don't need, leave on the table. We have Derrick Jaxn, who wrote, Don't Forget Your Crown. Well, that's odd because he stomped. He stomped on his wife's crown. I don't even know if she believes she's a queen anymore. He stomped on her crown. He buried it. It's going to take all us females to rally around her and go help her dig up her crown. He wrote a book called I Still Want It, which is true. Because although he was married, he still wanted every booty he can get in these streets. And he was slaying them down one by one. If you said yes, he was with it. A Cheated Man's Heart, 1 and 2. He wrote 1 and then he wrote part 2. That's probably a good book because you know what? Hey, he knows about cheating. I Still Deserve It. And he really believes that. Because now in the midst of his storm, in the midst of everybody finding out that he's been cheating on his wife, that he's a hypocrite, that he's been lying to us, he's still trying to promote his latest book, Heal Together Without Hurting Each Other. That's because he feels he still deserves it. Single mothers are for grown men. He probably was out there telling them single mothers that he was for them too. And he said, I've come too far. And yes, that could be a part of his behavior right now. He felt he's come too far to lose his empire. So he's in the streets right now trying to save it, dragging his wife right next to him to make sure she helps him save their empire. If you go on his YouTube channel and see the video that he made with his wife, once all of this scandal came about, it's sad, it's different. People were talking about how the wife's appearance when she came on the channel sitting next to him. I really didn't like that. And that's another thing that people like to give excuses as to why men cheat. Because they're saying, look at her versus the woman that he cheated with. Well, he chose her. He chose her. And I'm probably positive to say that she didn't look much different now than she did when he selected her. That's who you selected. That's who you chose. And to now be so disrespectful to her is just sad and disgraceful. And ladies, in my opinion, the information that you need about men is one, they got to be ready. If they're not ready, you can read 2,000 books and that's not going to help them get ready. It's just going to make you more knowledgeable and give you more information. But all of us are responsible for self. Nobody can change the person within. Only the person themselves can change themselves. We can read 30,000 books. We're not going to change these men. They got to change themselves. So you want a good man? The man has to be ready. 2, the man will show you clear signs as to if he wants you or does not want you. Clear signs. We got to stop ignoring the clear signs just because we want them. Trust me, if you get into a relationship with a man you want more than he wants you, you're asking for a disaster. You're asking for heartbreak. You're asking for trouble. If he don't want you, I don't care how much you like him, don't want him. Remove yourself from that situation. Your time will come. Your man will come. Your mate will come. Everybody has time for what they want. If he's claiming he doesn't have time, he can't make it, he's busy, he works late, he works long hours. I know men that work double shifts and was dead, beat down, tired. And when they want you, they will still find 15 minutes out of their tiredness to be with you. And then you have a man that just kind of has you on the side. He doesn't really want you, but he wants you when the one he wants is not available. That's the man that's going to tell you, I'm busy, I don't have time, I forgot, I work a lot, you got to be patient. Don't stay in a relationship like that. In this high level technology age, there is no reason why someone that you like and they like you, y'all can't stay in touch. Everybody keeps their phone at their hip. If you text someone, I'm not saying they got to text you back 2 seconds later. But if they go a whole 24 hours and want to act like they didn't see your text, that's a sign. Take it as a sign from God. Take it as a sign from the universe. But it is a sign. Oh, I didn't see your text until Tuesday and you text them on Sunday. You want another sign? They don't remember nothing about you. They only want to come over in the night in the dark. They never want to take you anywhere. You don't need to read 1,000 books to understand and get that. When they want you, they want you. When they don't, they don't. And when you just some little side piece, you're going to know it. You can't come to their house. You can't talk to them after a certain hour. They never really come over to your house and stay. You can only call them at a certain hour. Sometimes they call you and it sounds like they whispering. And trust me, for the ladies out there that you clearly know this man either has a wife, a girlfriend, some significant other in their life, and you still want to engage with that person, then you're the fool. And trust me, nothing good is going to come out of it. Even if eventually that person ends up leaving their significant other for you, that's the man you want? That's the life you want to live? Knowing that he did that to some other female, do you think for one moment he won't do it to you? Integrity is within. If you run into a person and they're like, oh, I'm about to get a divorce. Oh, my wife doesn't please me. Oh, my wife doesn't even sleep with me. Well, you know what, my brother? I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a mediator. I'm none of the above. Go back home or wherever you go. Figure out your life. And maybe, I don't even know if I want you to call me when you're truly single. Maybe any man that wants to sit there and be disrespectful to the woman that gave birth to his seed is a different kind of special. And all I ask you, single woman, is, do you really want that type of person in your life or that type of person to be your future mate? If this man has a wife and he's sleeping with you, you okay with that? You really want to believe his story of every night he go home and he's laying in the bed next to his wife and not one night did he touch her? Don't be that foolish. I said it before and I'll say it again. God will never, ever, ever send a married man, a separated man that is not fully separated and divorced yet, in your single life to answer your single prayers. So you want a book? I didn't write a book about it, but here's my thing about it. Do not, ladies, do not lend your ear, your time, your mind, your body, or your soul to a man that is married, in a relationship with another female, is talking you and disrespecting the other female, and especially disrespecting a woman that gave birth to his seed. That's a telltale sign. If he did it to her, he will do it to you. Listen, everyone. Thank you for listening. Chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.